Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to this episode of Rock Talk with Rick in the King of the Attic studio, hanging out with a killer fucking band from Niagara, Breaking Steel. Yeah! Woo! These guys fucking rock, man. Trust me. Hey, dudes. How you doing? Glad to see you guys again.
Thanks for having us.
Glad to see you.
So, what's up on the agenda? What have you guys been up to? Well, hang on. I know you guys just played Lee's Palace.
We just played Lee's Palace.
Tell us about that a bit. I like, some people that have never played there, right? Because it's iconic, right?
Yeah.
Never played there.
For myself, I'm sure same with these guys. Just being on a stage, knowing all that history, just right there alone, just makes it a beautiful thing, right? Like it's, knowing who was standing right there when you're standing there at any time is amazing.
In the same spot you were in.
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling, and it's the biggest venue we played so far.
Really?
And the sound in there is like you can't even compare so far to what.
So how'd they treat you?
Very good.
Very
You
well.
guys weren't playing by yourself though.
No.
How many bands on that card?
Three.
Three bands on
we
that
were the
card.
opener for that
Ourselves,
one.
Birdie, and Derev.
Okay.
Birdie's from Oshawa.
And how were they? Were they all right?
Solid. No,
Because
very
you
good
don't
bands.
want to.
Yeah.
It's a bummer when you get on a card with a couple bands and they're able.
No,
No,
they were
right?
very good. No, they
Fantastic.
were great. Yeah, very
Can't say
good.
we've experienced that.
No,
I think we've played with nothing but great and
Not yet.
we've been lucky. Yeah, they're very lucky. Yeah.
That's good. So, what else is on the agenda? I know you guys have been out there pounding it for a while. I've seen some of your videos, and I just read something. Did you just enter the 97.7 Hits FM thing? Did you guys
Yeah,
enter
We just
that?
sent to
We
Rock
entered
Search. Yeah.
three songs.
So what made you decide to do that?
We did it last year as well. Didn't hear anything, but hopefully.
Didn't hear anything.
No, didn't hear
Come
anything.
on! Hits FM!
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
You tell.
Jeez,
This is gonna be the year. This is the
This is
year.
the- yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's got to be your year, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it would be nice.
You got to look at it as a positive because I mean, if you don't make it this year, again, there's always next year. But it just gives you that one more year to improve, see what you need to do to fix it, if any, and just keep plugging forward, right?
Yeah.
So
It's nice to set some short-term goals, something to look forward to.
Absolutely.
It keeps,
Yeah,
it keeps us
no,
focused
it's-
and ongoing. It keeps
Yeah.
us wanting to push forward,
And
and not let ourselves go a little stagnant. So it always gives us something. And even if we don't have any shows coming up, I mean, we're always going to try pushing and try to find what else is out there. And
you
try
guys
to
are
make
writing. You guys are writing
Yeah.
new material.
new material, trying to make
Yeah.
partnerships with other bands and other promoters that are out there. So
We're going to the studio.
You
we're
guys
doing
network pretty
producing.
well, though. You know,
yeah, I mean,
ever since the first time I seen you, you guys have come a long way, man.
got to stay on top of social media. That's like
Yeah,
the
you
tool right
guys
now
have,
for everything and
You've
everybody.
been on
right?
BS Live Rocks.
Yeah.
You know, holy shit, you guys have been everywhere,
Yeah,
man.
keep going.
Now
Well,
we're
hey.
just trying to expand outside of Niagara now, right? And get ourselves at
That's
the
what I was saying to you guys.
GTA area for sure.
Because your original act, Niagara's never been really friendly
No.
to original acts.
Yeah,
Now, if you're playing copy tunes, yeah, you can find a gig anywhere, right?
sure.
But Niagara's really hard if you're an original act. Got to get out of Niagara because people are more receptive to it in like London, Windsor, even Hamilton is more accepted to it. Toronto too. Get the hell out of Niagara, and I think you guys will do really well.
But even on saying that, I'd like to actually put the effort forward to actually try bringing more of that industry towards Niagara.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
absolutely.
If you could do that,
Yeah,
you got to find a venue that's willing to take that chance.
Yeah, absolutely.
absolutely. And even if it's an independent venue that we have to look into in the future of putting together ourselves, and like I said, that's why I think these partnerships have been really big for us and really strong for us. And anybody else who's out there, even reach out to us that could possibly be a potential partner with us and play along with us to try to build this up and bring this to Niagara. That way we're not searching and we're not having to jump out there. I mean, yeah, we love traveling around and pushing the name out there, but at the same time, let's bring a community here. Let's build the community here
Lot of
and
talent.
bring those people here. Let's
Yeah.
draw that.
Yeah,
attention.
no doubt. I agree with you 100%. I'm just saying that you got to find the right place.
Yeah.
And you know yourself, you could find a place and you could do something, but if it doesn't happen, bar owners, the way bar owners think, because they only think chick ding, because that's what they're in business for, is chick ding on that till.
Yeah.
And if they don't hear that chick ding,
Yeah.
they don't give a shit how good you are,
No.
how bad you are. They don't give a crap. They want to know that you're putting people in their club. And it's harder when you're original act unless you got a following.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
need
And
a
you guys are
show.
building a pretty pretty good following these days
It's
from
starting, yeah.
from what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I hear nothing but good stuff about you guys.
It's the
Appreciate
community's
that.
out there, and the community, like, and there was a big, a big standstill with everything when the lockdowns happened. But now that, I mean, everything's full on open and going again, full bore. The people got to start coming out.
Yeah.
No.
It just needs
Just
more
having
of
those groups
pushing
that
those
enjoy.
people more. Right?
Pushing.
Yeah.
And keeping the band together is a big thing too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of bands, as soon as they start to get some recognition, somebody fucks it all up. You know what I'm saying?
It's always curveballs, though.
We've had our roller coasters.
Yeah, and all bands are
you
like
know,
that. You know what
and
I'm
but
saying?
that makes the band stronger, I think. But it makes it better. It makes us more of a brotherhood because we're going through the hard times together.
That's right.
Right, and we've
And there's
seen
gotta
each
be
other for
some.
a long time, so
You're
you
never-
gotta be, you know what I mean?
You're never going to be 100%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. No.
No, yeah,
It
for
doesn't
sure.
work that way.
No,
You guys are what? 5 guys in the band?
4 actually
Four
now.
guys.
Yeah,
And with the people that we have played with before, I mean, it's nothing that was anything ever that was ever anything that was completely out of malice or whatnot. I mean, anybody that's ever played with us and that we had to move on from, or if they chose to step back, I mean, it was all for the right reasons. And I mean, I just want to, and we're always there to support them and the people that were there. And I think it's important to help them through the problems that they might have.
Well, yeah, man. Everybody's,
Yeah.
it's just the way it is.
And that's
if
what
you're
I mean.
going to be a freaking band, that's the way it has to
This is
be.
a business and it's a partnership too. And I mean,
That's right.
we're not always going to have the days where we're getting along, but at the same time, we can always
Yeah.
work together. And for those that did have to step back, I mean, we're always going to be in support of them for
Yeah,
whatever they have to
that's
and
good.
appreciate the work they also put in.
Yeah.
That's right, man. That's exactly. Now, anything new in the works?
June 2nd, we play Hard Luck in Toronto.
I'm not sure of that club.
I'm
It's-
not sure.
It's a small independent bar in Toronto. It's in the Bathurst area.
Okay.
So I mean, it's right downtown. Come on out, enjoy the time. I mean, there's a bunch of bars and a bunch of bands.
So
playing
that's,
around
you
that
said
same
June
time.
2nd,
Yeah.
right?
Well, the promotion company that put on the show at Lee's really liked us. and they
Okay.
pretty much booked us that same night to come back to Toronto. So
And they want to set up a charter, so
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to bring some of our fans
You
out
want to do
there.
a bus charter?
Yeah.
Party bus.
So if anybody's
so
interested,
it'll be the bus ride there,
on
back
out,
tickets to the
hit us
show
up.
as well, like the works.
Do you know how much yet? Or
$40
Around
for your,
40 bucks.
40
for
bucks.
your ride there and back, and your access into the.
So where
the
could
show.
people go to get?
Message the band on
Message
Facebook
us,
or
yeah, and then we'll.
Instagram.
And
You
then
guys
we'll,
got. I know you guys
we'll
got
get
all
it
the
set up.
social media
Yeah.
shit
We'll
going.
get it set up for
I
you
know.
guys, yeah.
So that's where they can find all this information. And if you give it to us,
Okay.
we'll share it on our
Yeah,
site
I'll,
too.
send
No
it.
problem. We'll put it up. We'll share it.
Perfect.
And how many people could you get on the bus?
So
60, 40?
it's 30 altogether, so minus the band members.
But I mean, if
And
we
the
could fill
ones.
it and get a second one, then hey,
There you
why
go.
not,
Like
right?
25
2 or 3
people.
buses
Yeah, I
go
mean,
bring
if we
them all
can't
up.
get more, then
Yeehaw!
We're aiming for one. If we have that many people, we can
I'm sure they'll get another
order a
bus.
Hey,
second.
that looks really good on the band. If they show up at a gig in Toronto
Well, our
with a
last
busload of freaks,
Yeah.
gig, we showed up
You know.
in a limo bus.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah,
Good times.
a lot of seats in there. It was interesting to get used to driving in that.
I can imagine. So I know you guys are writing, like you said, you're writing material. So are you guys is this gonna be like a Spotify thing? Or I ask every band this because I'd like to know. Because some bands are putting out physical discs. They said for some reason after the pandemic that's what they wanted to do. Because people are asking for a physical freaking copy.
Yeah.
Right? Are you do you
we
have a
do-
full
we do-
album?
Yeah,
of
we
material?
actually do both.
Okay.
So we have an EP, and then we are
Which we released a year
a
ago,
year ago, actually, yeah.
No
last
shit.
week. Yeah.
And then the same material can be on Spotify plus anything else that we record. We're going to be putting,
YouTube. all
on
that.
YouTube and
Anything-
hard copies too, right? Because we're
That's
older and we like hard copies.
Yeah, so do I. I like hard copy too. Right?
It's all about having the device that plays that stuff.
So, some people still have CD players in their vehicles.
I
right?
do.
So yeah.
Well, I don't have one in my car, but I have one at home, right? Anything else you guys want to talk about while I got you on the show?
We were in the studio, but we're going to be going back in.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna work with Mike Penny from the Jailbirds.
Oh, bonus.
Yeah, he's gonna do some producing and.
Right on.
And just constantly just keep. We have other songs that we haven't really worked on yet that we're going to start as well, and obviously just keep writing as well.
You know what?
we got a lot of unheard riffs. I think that we
Unheard.
we still got to bring
Kind of
out
lay it
there and-
around and
Yeah,
ready to
just
go.
present to the band, right?
That's it.
Our one drive is loaded full of riffs.
Yeah.
That's good though, right?
Yeah, it's loaded with stuff. So.
Anybody you guys want to shout out to tonight?
I actually want to shout out just to everybody that's been supporting us since day one.
Okay.
I think it's been very important for us as a band to know that they're there for us.
Yeah.
They're always going to be there for us, thick and thin, like a family.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I just want to give my shout out to all them because really without them, we wouldn't have Breaking Still,
Yeah.
right? And to my men too.
Your
right?
bandmates,
yeah, of course. My brothers.
There you go. Anybody want to say
Our
something?
drummer couldn't be here today, so
Okay.
Yeah.
he had some obligations with his
All right.
parents.
Well, hey, we understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
the way it
I wanna Give a
is.
shout out to him. For,
No problem.
Spags.
Yeah.
Just from myself, Kendra, if it wasn't for her, I mean, I wouldn't be able to put all this together and schedule everything around it. So she's a saint in my life.
Oh, that's good. Everybody needs somebody, right?
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. So you know what? I want to say thank you guys.
Hey,
thank you very much.
Appreciate
You
it.
guys
Thank you.
are a kick-ass Niagara band. I love you freaking guys. So when you see Breaking Steel out in Toronto or any place else, go see them. Go buy some of their merch. If they're on Spotify, go buy a goddamn tune and help them support the band. Anyway, good night, everybody. Take it easy.